it makes sense for newsrooms, regardless of size, even small ones, to do some experimentation and to think about how their audience is already experiencing, for example, augmented reality.
Technology is evolving and our adoption rate is increasing because we're evolving with this technology, for better or for worse. You may not like the fact that people take selfies. You may not like the fact that people take photos of their food. You may not like the fact that everybody has a phone and is on their way too much. But that is the reality. There's new technology called photogrammetry, that's what we use as well, where if you take a series of photos of a static object, there's software that converts those photos into a 3D model. And so that is relatively easy and affordable. It's actually extremely easy, and there's a platform that does it for free now.
Maybe you say, the quarterly jobs numbers, we're going to find a way to put those in augmented reality. And what we'll do is we'll make our AR story easily updatable so that every time new jobs numbers comes out, the graph changes. Those kinds of things where you can reuse them and the work you put into them allows you to use them again and again and again.
So augmented reality, we know it in Snapchat where you change your face to be, a puppy, or you open your mouth and you throw up a rainbow. For a lot of people, they look at that stuff and are really dismissive of that ephemeral content. I look at that platform and I think, wow, I could use that with photogrammetry and take photos of a homeless dwelling and allow users to put a homeless person's tent, someone who's experiencing homelessness, someone who's experiencing housing instability, and put that 3D model into that space, into your reality.
And so what we're really trying to do is adapt our journalism. How can we layer virtual elements from the news into your physical space in a way that's useful? Do you want a ticker that's permanently running on a wall near your desk? Do you want to see a virtual version of the newspaper displayed on your breakfast table? How can we think about where news will occupy parts of your physical space in a way that is helpful and not distracting, but informative, and taking advantage of the fact that we know where you are and how you might want to interact based on the time of day and location? And so it takes time. It's not easy to be storytelling in these experimental formats, but when you're successful, the payoff can be so great that it's definitely worth the experimentation.
Regardless of the technology, our job is to inform our diverse communities by any ethical means necessary. We got to be accurate, we got to be ethical, but by any means. Our loyalty shouldn't be to paper, nor our loyalty should be to pixels. Our loyalty is to our audience and meeting them where they are.